Alright, here we are. Quals showcase, and my stream's not muted. God damn it. I fucked it up.
All good, chat.
Not even 2 seconds in, and we already have an issue. Okay, let us swap over here. So, welcome to the showcase. We have me, Cytosine, Pollute, and Noob here. And we're gonna start.
Why are you still called Poop? You should change your name at least for the stream.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it.
How is everyone doing today?
Doing great. I woke up on a cruise ship this morning, so other than not being on a
Wait.
cruise anymore.
Did you go to sleep on a cruise ship too?
Slightly down.
Did you also go to sleep on a cruise ship? Or-
Oh yeah. No. I didn't
Okay,
have
just
that.
making
I
sure.
didn't have that wild of a night, guys. Okay, I did have the drink package on the cruise, but I didn't have that wild of a night.
Well, welcome back. I hope you're safe and sound and on land.
I know it was a fun time, but now I'm here for your 5 USC needs.
I'm so glad you and Flute are here to do the polling this time, because last time...
Hey, the pool is
What
done.
What happened last time?
The pool is done before the Monday the showcase is, and I don't have 100 people telling me my Nomad 2 is not a Nomad 2. So,
What's the sticker? My favorite sticker of this server, the balance sticker.
the balance sticker.
Balance.
Alright.
3-star reading map. Dang, this is too hard. Sad.
No, this is too easy. Sad.
easy.
And it was
Easy.
the hardest map in the pool.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start Nomad 1, because we'll have time to talk during that.
Oh, definitely.
As soon as I'm in the thing. Alright. So, Nomad 1 is Teo.
You know, at the
This is all you.
yeah, at this star rating, it's really hard to find a engaging enough Nomad 1 where you just don't want to sleep 90% of the map. And a really good way we have found to basically do that is just go to a little bit older style mapping. This is, I say older style, this is 2018. So not as old as, your 2015, 2012 mapping, but it still has a good amount of, bursts in it, a little bit of, it's mostly comfort aim, right? It's your Nomad 1. But it definitely has that, not modern gen style that makes kind of copy paste for Nomad 1 sometimes.
Notably in this one, there is going to be a bit more tapping than you would tend to expect in the 1-1 at this star rating.
I mean, it depends on what you count as Nomad 1, right?
Exactly.
Do you want to talk about
Yeah.
the philosophy on what the first map in the pool was supposed to be?
So for me, it kind of falls into two categories, right? Everyone thinks about, consistency aim, where you see, like, these TIs have a lot of raw aim, which Nomad 1s definitely should have. But then you kind of fall under, okay, how do you want to express the raw aim? Do you want to have, like, a shorter map that is just raw aim all the time? Which is definitely doable, but there's less maps of it, right? So a lot of the time you can find a little bit of a balance of, okay, we can make raw aim definitely be the primary focus, but maybe see if we can find a secondary skill set to make it so it's not just, cursor flail simulator. And in this case, we found that having a little bit mix of streams that aren't, long streams. I like to joke about my own gameplay that I can do streams longer than, 24 notes. And that's when it turns from bursts to streams in my book. So there's no like long streams in here, but there's definitely, you see that these 1/3 patterns where you definitely need to have a little bit more than just, comfort farm aim to be able to consistently get good scores on this. But aim is still the primary focus of this map. If you don't have that, you're not going to be able to consistently get a good score on it.
I can see the complaints already. Oh, that's a 24.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's
Yep,
the 24 note. 54 note burst. Not that long. Aim in my Nomad 1. Yep, that's what it's like, guys.
You gotta be like Harrison to hit that.
So true.
So true, dude.
Also, I think Rentai was in here earlier complaining about the vocals, or like the vocalist. I don't know exactly, but
Rentai
apparently
hates
this is like
everything.
Kato, but worse.
This is
Okay,
not
that's true.
coolest map by Rentai, he doesn't like it. Well, this is just a no mud 1 that just happens to have some tapping in it. Don't be me, don't be skill issued by the short streams.
Yeah, this is 185, so you should be able to, like, I feel like it's not asking a lot to be able to burst or do light streams for 185, and not feel like you're getting locked out of it.
Also,
Oh my god, there's a 200 note burst. I mean, stream at the end of that map.
It's crazy.
what the? Yensis got
so
ag
good.
above
What?
97? What happened?
I mean, I had to lock in.
Alright, well, let's go to no mod 2.
No mod 1.
No mod 1 was very normal. Here's no mod 2.
I'm the one who found this, and I'm pretty happy with how this map turns out. A lot of the time at the star rating, you end up finding a no mod 2 that just kind of can't test streams without having just zero spacing in it. And I think I found in this map that there is a lot more emphasis on flow aim in here. And it's at a very, very approachable BPM of 174. Yeah, that's what it is.
Man, the thing I put on the screen does not have BPM, which is the only statistic that matters. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Yeah. You have like HP and PP on there, which people don't
174.
care about at all.
Why do I have a PP counter? Because it has 4 stats on it. People like stats. And this took 2 seconds to put on. You guys don't want to know how much Minigaunt got with his replay?
Yeah, exactly. We need to point at our replayers and say D ranker when they set a good score on the finals and grands pools.
Ooh. Star rating. This is 6.1 stars.
It's definitely getting up there in terms of, raw mechanical difficulty. Like I said, difficulty in here comes primarily from the flow aim. I think this is probably going to be one of the harder maps in the pool, but I'm also somebody who is really bad at low BPM no mod 2s, so obvious bias in there.
I'd say, like, remember this is a 3v3 tournament, so you just need 3 players to play this, and I think with that level of participation, it's good to have something where no one can get speed checked, but consistency does not.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Funny enough, I feel like some players might have the opposite problem where they might feel more comfortable on the flow in here, but can't tap 174 consistently enough at least. But there'll definitely be more players that feel more comfortable on the tapping than not on a map like this.
Which is fine for quals. There's a mouse on the screen, god damn it.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, bent to the screen had, like...
Little capture cursor.
How about now? Oh,
True.
cool, I fixed it.
Go.
Yes, you missed no mod 1, it was Teo. That's all you're getting, I'm not telling you what set. No, this is no mod 1.
This is
Thank
no
you,
mod
Twitch
one.
Why
chat.
did everybody say it at the same time?
That's awesome.
Love to see it.
This map does not last 15 years, it's too short to be worth performance points, which means it's actually 2 seconds long.
In terms of drain time, this map's actually pretty normal. This is like a 2-minute 40 drain time. It has a little bit of a break in it.
Oh,
Make it
space
feel like
stream at
it's
the
longer.
end, that's gonna break everybody. Don't miss, it's right there. It was there, don't miss.
Yeah, just think about it, you won't miss.
Alright. No mod 3 is not a problem child map, I swear. I lied, it's a problem child map.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by this?
It's a VTuber, therefore you're all problem children.
Come on, man. if there's like one VTuber that we could get the pass on, it has to be Sweet City. Her music's just too good.
Yep, there's the Twitch chat reaction I expected.
It's only one person. It's just Chibi. Everybody else is fine with it. It's just Chibi.
Yeah.
Chevy, G-League.
Number one hater. Unfortunate.
Citus didn't even
but
pull this
yeah.
one. Don't give him any credit.
I mean, that's what he's here to take credit for the good maps and not for the bad maps.
No,
Guys,
if you're
I-
getting CC gap, that's a skill issue. What do you
Guys,
mean?
I pulled the Hard Rock 2 last year and got told no. And then they pulled it this time, so I'm mad about it.
Right, but yeah, I think I was the one who found this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were the one
this
who found
is
this.
that very traditional alt consistency. 128 BPM, as was mentioned in chat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a bit of a slider focus on this, actually. But still primarily snap alts.
Yeah, and what do you mean snap alt? This is very snappy. You can see this pattern here. You can flow a little bit of that. You can't flow the back and forths. You're not doing that. And at 120 BPM, you can actually find a subset of players that might be able to single tap this and feel like they have more control. 256 is like a single tappable range for like especially speed players. I know when I did this replay, I felt a lot more comfortable single tapping the longer like notes of this, longer flow snap patterns of this.
So,
I want to say, whenever people talk about single tapping alt maps, like that's not actually a problem. The test isn't that you can actually alternate your fingers, right? That's not the
Yeah,
point. of
it's,
this.
it's the map itself.
Yeah.
So that's there.
It's a cursor control. You know, when we think of alt, it's like I always think about Bubbleman calling like alt map slider or circle tech.
Circle tag.
We are not using that phrase in this. No, that is circle tech is the. No,
We're not. Oh yeah, we're not
there's
using
two
it.
phrases not allowed: circle tech and mech tech.
Alright, so while we're on the topic of this map real quick, someone said that this is just a no mod 4. And I would like to ask the poolers, is the standard going to be no mod 3 as the ulti / flow style map? Or is it just going to be random?
I don't think there's anything that's like fixed when it comes to
Okay.
that. It'll be whatever fits best with the other maps in the pool.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say no mod 3 is no mod 4, no mod 4 is no mod 3 because there was an old standard that changed and people don't like change. Even though the old standard is like 7 years old now. So,
It's so hard to define what tech actually is. And people have an idea of, you know, sliders, like slider art, whatever, but you can find both, you know, it's cursor control at the end of the day, it's just how you represent it in the pool.
yeah.
Hey, dude, didn't you miss this?
What do you mean? This is an FC.
Wow.
I haven't seen a miss.
For real.
Nice job.
Unfortunate!
Whoopsie.
But yeah, this map, 5.8 stars, 3 minutes 17 drain. So a bit on the longer side, but it's an alt map, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna go to no mod 4, which is Urban Constellations. Guys, it's everyone's favorite tech mapper.
No way, 0 PP map. Before I say anything,
okay. Hold up for a second. Yeah, let this man cook in this map specifically.
yeah,
Reserve
this map
your
is-
0 PP like problems.
This map
Like,
is
PvP tech maps
definitely
are fun. I don't understand the problems.
This is definitely one of my more liked 0 PvP maps. Like, there's nothing wrong in this map.
It's a
I mean,
pretty
the biggest issue
inoffensive
is
0
probably
PP.
the AR. AR9 is a bit low
Yeah.
for tech map.
I think it depends on how much overlap stuff there is, and this one seems like it's not too bad in that sense.
Thumbs dropping slider ends, bad tech player.
I'm resisting the urge to say things to Ika and Lupa here in the chat. Like, come on, you guys. I checked. I checked the map. I think it's fine. I don't like 0 PP maps at all. I think this map is fine.
To be fair, I was also very like apprehensive when I first saw zero PP Ono. But it's not a terrible zero PP map.
Is the zero PP hate specifically 5-digit, or does it also happen in 4-digit in open ring? I feel like it's more
A
specifically
lot of the
5-digit
super slider RE stuff is like kind of impossible to hit.
I don't feel like, maybe I just haven't played in a while, but I feel like people didn't hate on zero PP when I was still playing.
Anyway, even if you don't like it, you have to remember this tournament's for everyone, and so some people like this kind of map, and they need their chance to shine too.
Now, the AR9 is going to be a bit harder than it should be.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
the R9 was definitely a choice that at least in my philosophy, I feel like AR9 isn't that big of a deal when you're at this kind of star rating.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's not like something we strive to do, but it's like when a map comes up and we're like, oh, this map's fine, this map's good. I like the skill sets it tests. If it's AR9, it's not that big of a deal for these kind of
Yeah.
Alright, so the next map in the pool is the
Moving on.
first big difference from last year. I'm just gonna click it and let Flute go to town here.
Easy map in quals. Yeah, that's it.
man, a few words.
No, so this map really just works well as a more like beginner-friendly, just easy comfort pick. Like, the aim isn't too bad on this.
Yeah, we like the idea of having a little bit of a higher BPM in this easy slot specifically, just for density reasons, right? A higher BPM just makes it easier to find maps that give us the density we kind of want to shoot for, where the easy reading aspect of this is really based on the density of the circles on your screen and not really the weird overlaps or weird anything, at least at this point of this stage of this tournament.
I think song is a nice choice too, just because like I feel like a lot of people have played different maps of this, and the song kind of fits well with pretty regular easy patterns too.
Also, for the people complaining that 210 is fast for this, it's OD4. I'm sure you can hit the strings if you just
Yeah,
mash.
I'm sure you can mash it and be okay.
You can double tap this probably and just be perfectly fine.
Be perfect. You might get a not great act, but you know.
No, you can just double tap streams on easy and get 300s.
What I will say is there like that you saw that like burst into reverse slider into burst where you need to have a little bit of a rhythm intuition or a reading to make sure you just don't randomly miss on the reverse sliders.
We were using the phrase intuition rhythm here too.
I feel like that, I don't think that's how it's meant to be used, but...
It absolutely is not.
But guys,
It's all
look, if
synonyms at the
Bamp
end
can
of the day,
SS,
man.
you can SS.
Ooh.
And if I can beat Cytosine on easy, you can beat Cytosine on easy.
Dude, it was one map.
But it happened in match. So...
Okay, the Californians are here. I don't know what they're saying, but they're having fun. So we'll look them up.
What, the California players? Are they here?
There's
Alright.
Valian, there's I'm a noob, there's
So
anyway.
it's just a
Easy, I
map.
love easy.
Alright, let's go to Hidden 1. If you haven't heard the song before, you are banned from Twitch chat. That means you're too new to the game to be here. There we go. I loaded. Ah!
Let's go.
I broke my Twitch. I gotta put it back.
Uh-oh. Surely it's fine. Yeah, we can see it's
Fine.
fine.
It's fine. Oh, come
You
on,
wanna talk about this
Max.
map a
How do
little
you
bit,
not know it?
I'll be honest, I don't remember too much about this map.
We went back and forth a lot on
Yeah.
this slot specifically and what we wanted, and I think we landed on just, you know, semi-generic awkward aim hidden one. There's a little bit, it's mostly aim, right? It's mostly aim, and there's some, you know, patterning on here. It's a lot of, you know, sliders into circle kind of stuff.
It's
I see the focus on love maps, at least in the first. As no one wanted this one.
the no one
Sometimes
wants the
it
rank
just
set.
happens.
Oh right, there's a buff set with MIG and a rank set. Yeah, this looks like a rather typical low SR hidden one.
Yeah, it's higher BPM, which is another thing we kind of wanted in this slot, is higher BPM. I mean higher BPM, this is only 224, so... And there's no real, like, burst in here even. I don't even remember if there's, like, triples in here.
Yeah, there are triples, but not much else. Yeah, this is just your higher BPM hidden aim. Not too much of a focus on the more awkward aim that you tend to expect in Hidden 1, but yeah.
You 1/3, that was quick.
Wait, that was a stream, guys.
It
This
was
is
a
not-
1/3. Come on, 1/3 stream.
Whoa.
That one was a stream.
Oh, that's a stream though.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is OD7 by the way.
God, the scores on this one are going to be really high, or they're going to be 500k.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
you
gonna
really-
be
no
all
combos?
axe, no combo, I suspect. No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
There's not much to note lock on in this, is the thing.
Oh, there's nothing to note lock on this unless, like, you
The 1/3.
somehow,
1/3.
like,
Slow down.
over-aim the 1/3 and you, then you slow down to try to
No,
recorrect.
people will do that. Trust me.
Yeah.
Pool is similar hidden one to last year's hidden one. I need which hidden one? Because there were a
Did, like,
lot of
anything?
them.
The insane techie stuff.
Yeah, but our
And
hidden ones
nothing
were
else.
all over the place last year. There was no consistency.
Will there be any consistency? Wow, those are space wonders.
Yeah, that's one of the spikes of this map, but it's relatively near the end and it's only a couple of notes.
Alright,
I trust that the
700k will
players
be
will
the
be able to play
average
it.
score on this map for players that are comfortable on it. Everyone's gonna break on that spike.
Oh, and if they don't, they'll the next, like, that pattern right there.
Yeah, I think it's right here. There's one yeah, wait,
There's a couple, yeah, it's that one. Yeah.
And a second one.
yeah. We were looking at the string graph for this, and I was like, whoa, why does this spike so much at the end? It's that one pattern.
Not even a big. It is a big black pattern. You're right.
It is a big black pattern, but it only happens once, like 2 different times in the map. It's pretty. You play it once, you internalize it, you'll be able to hit it pretty consistently. At least I found it to be the case.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
that's for Hidden 1. And let's move on to Hidden 2.
All right, hidden 2 is what you would expect.
This is very much. This is aim focused with a little bit of flowing. This is kind of just. This is just AR consistency.
So I will say, on the topic of this not being a reading heavy map, it is not as reading heavy because there is an easy slot.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, the reading in this is like not a super big factor in like picking this. But I feel like with something like with the easy map, with no mod 4 to a certain degree as well, the reading in this pool is covered elsewhere as well.
It's one of those things where when I played this map for the first time, it took me a hot minute to get into the feel of it, in terms of, you know, the aim and the air right together with these like stops where you have, like, I'm gonna call them doubles, but it's like the back end of the triple with the first note not being mapped, where you have to really like, okay, this is where this is and
Yeah.
play like that and kind of get used to the map in terms of, not the pure kind of, I guess, overlap reading that you can sometimes see in this slot.
Guys, don't hate on minor league that much, okay? They're just here to play the game too. But it is their fault. The head cooler is one of these two. I don't remember which one.
I don't think we ever.
Designated.
There's
Yeah.
also a chance
designated
there
a
just
head
isn't one.
cooler.
They get together in a call every week and they say, time to pool. And then they finish a pool and they ping testers. That's how it is.
That is exactly what happens.
Yep.
Actually, I got it. Our main pooler is Yensis, because all he does is put 97% replays on. It's always Yensis, guys. Just remember Balanced, it was his idea. What was that stream? That was
Yeah,
weird.
depending a little bit of a spike in difficulty. Like, the progression in this map is pretty good. Like, and he has a couple patterns.
Minecraft stream. Alright,
Yeah, that's where we're heading to.
now we're gonna go to the fun maps, guys.
Yeah, the fun maps. I love Hard Rock.
This is a
Yippee!
this is a banger.
We have a 200 BPM, aim map in here. This isn't actually as, generic default hard rock aim as you would expect. There's some wackier patterns, especially, in the pre-courses here, and it's a little bursty.
Man, come on, dude. Getting hundreds this early in.
Dude, I am not the
act.
athlete I
I
used
should
to
have
be.
fixed it.
It's sad.
Too bad I played zero Osu in the last 3 weeks.
We thought about what the BPM variants of the one slots are, and we said 190, 200, 220 was a fine BPM here, maybe a little on the high side, but I remember this was one of the things we looked at is could we fit a lower BPM aim somewhere in here, and a lot of the maps we could find or we liked initially didn't feel that engaging.
I think the one slot at BPM is also dragged up by Easy One a little bit, so don't forget that that one's there. It's not really a one slot though. So, can we pull Kano in every pool? That's a question.
As long as it's not Hard Rock 1 every week.
Oh man, I guess we'll have to get some DT ones in there.
No, after 5WC incident. I'm
What
making sure song variety
My
is a
mic
thing.
broke?
On? You good?
I didn't hear anything, but
Hello?
apparently people on stream are saying ow.
Uh-oh.
Your mic has been, something's been wrong with your mic, supposedly.
Is it webcam mic? That'd be really funny.
Uh-oh. All good.
No, that's not the webcam mic. It is not. My mic is just dog shit.
Uh-oh. Anyway.
I don't know if it's happening in Discord.
But yeah, one of the things that's stressed in this Hard Rock one in specific is a lot of the not like super big, long aim patterns, but having a variety of I keep saying aim control, cursor control, but it really fits in with this map specifically because it's not like super big jumps of any way, but there's a lot of, you see these like 1/3, well, what is half of 1/3? Little linear patterns along with, slider jumps in here that make it so it's really easy to drop back like you saw I did here.
Alright. I'm dying. We're moving on to the Hard Rock 2, which is a fun map, at the very least. It's Carnation, mapped by... I didn't read who the cost. It's collab.
There is no credit.
It's a Mirage fanboy. I want
Looks
to say
like it's a
custom, but no.
three-person collab, but I don't know who the third person is.
It literally the description just says guest tip.
Yeah.
Guest tip
Yeah.
from a fanboy. So
Yeah, there is 0 credits.
I hate it here.
But yeah, this is a flow aim focused precision map, which is very interesting for to find something like that fit pretty well in this kind of SR.
If I remember correctly, this is one of the maps I looked at last year, and it got replaced with a different map that did something similar. I don't remember though.
Weren't you like the only person calling Hard Rock Cubes the whole tournament? What do you mean it got replaced by some like? I mean, you replaced it, right?
Yeah, I replaced it, but I don't remember what I replaced
Okay.
it with. Also, I don't think this is the diff you're thinking of for half a star harder than the rest of the pool. There's
Yeah,
a
this is
higher
the lower
diff.
diff.
Yeah.
The top diff would be like 6-6.
Yeah. You know what's pretty funny? This was after you literally just pooled this week in Donut Cup, and like that says 6.4.
I don't believe that personally. That's crazy.
What's
Yeah,
Donut Cup
there's
doing? Where's Rentai? I need to blame him for stuff. What do you mean HP 9.8 is crazy? HP does not matter. It is score v2. You have no fill.
We should make failed scores not count. That'd be awesome.
True.
Go back to like
Yeah.
2018.
We get like the toy failed moments
That'd
of
be
Furious and
crazy.
Also, everyone thank Yoshi Lover for playtesting the tournament. Our pools are now better.
My favorite Hard Rock player, Yoshi Lover.
Maybe.
Toy fail. Alright. So, next we have DTs. As everyone knows, I hate DT. Have fun talking about DTs. We'll start with this one.
Yeah, this DT1 is about as generic as you can get.
But the song's
And-
awesome though.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. It's an amazing song. But yeah, map's very normal. I have nothing else to say about it.
I will say,
Yeah.
it's not 10.3, which is fine for quals. 10.3
It's
I think will be later in the tournament.
It's definitely
Yeah,
one of
it's
those things where it's like if I don't want to like guarantee it, but 10.3 is definitely something you should be anticipating in this tournament. At any stage, it could show up.
It's pretty reaction focused, right? So
Yeah.
Even if it's
The only knock I had on this map was it wasn't 10.3. Funny enough, I'm a big high AR proponent. Not necessarily meaning there's going to be any guaranteed high AR in anything. But this is definitely the slot you would most likely see it, just because it, like you said, Cytosine, it is a more reactionary focused, aim map in general.
There will not be 10.7 if I have anything to say about it, which I don't. So, there might be 10.7, but I would typically say
let's fight
10.5
UFC.
is a Grand Finals 4-digit pool.
Yeah, and one of the things that I really think is underutilized, at least in what I've seen in DT1 slots, is this kind of higher BPM, just straight up farm aim, because you really don't see anything like this in any sort of other slot, in any sort of other, map set of pools.
Man, I can't believe Minigot got 2 farm scores in his showcases.
I forgot about Donna saying this back in like one of the first tournaments ever. Oh, there they go.
No.
What happened?
Awesome.
Jesus Christ, I stopped paying
I love
attention for
Twitch
half a
chat.
second, and
You
now
love
we're just
Twitch
spamming
chat.
one thing. Alright, it's fun. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that was DT1!
Yay, we did it. Alright, let's go to DT2. As soon as I find where Discord is. I'm only a little stupid. Oh. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Did my internet
My
cut
bad.
out?
No, it was
Uh-oh.
me.
We're back, we're back.
It was
Okay,
me.
we're back. We're so back. Alright, we're loading in the speed map, guys. Don't worry.
Yup. My computer blew up.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yippee.
Oh wait.
And hey guys, here's your higher AR map. This is AR 10.1.
In case
Yippee.
anyone was wondering, this score was sniped 5 minutes before the showcase started by 1/100, and I forgot to get that replay.
Unfortunate.
So, whoops. Also, as Nightbeat says, this is a old school map, like actually old school.
Yeah, actually old school. I think this is 2012. No, I can be wrong. Yeah, 2015, not 2012.
This is a
but yeah,
Dada speed map. This is something Dada would pull in USC if it was this low SR.
I keep forgetting like Noob is part of the previous generation, and so he's bringing some of that like 2020 pulling.
yeah, it's not even me. It's like
Yeah,
me and
You
Nano or
Rylan
Rylan.
Yeah,
You and
that
Rylan
was
are
also
both
part
just
of the
like-
old guard.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just sitting here like, okay.
Now, Pooh finds us the new gen stuff that neither of us would even touch in our lives, and there's a good balance there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this slot got moved around a lot in playtesting because I personally do not like pooling stuff that is like super overused, like tapping mechanic stuff. And me and Rylan found this map, and there's a good amount of 5-note into 5-note bursts, and at what is this, 260? No, 255. It's no sloucher for sure.
Man, I hope you guys are ready for tiebreaker.
Oh, they're not ready for tiebreaker.
I'll pull up
Osu
tiebreaker.
Mega Mix.
It's a good map, guys.
True.
Yeah, this is, you know, generic 2015 older style speed map.
Yeah, it
Patterns
looks clean. I
vary.
like it.
What are you saying?
It looks clean. Seems
Very-
like it'd be fun to practice.
Simplistic speed map.
Definitely, and with the mix of, you know, the triples that you have to, you know, quote unquote aim. It's not just like you can mash everything. That was another big thing, is we looked for maps that definitely weren't mashable for 90% of the population.
Alright. So, first we have the tiebreaker.
What? No, we're not doing this.
Which is EOS Playtescene with all these replays.
No.
So
We
many
made this joke too many
replays.
times.
Why do you have so many replays on
Alright,
this?
here is DT3.
Noob, this is all you.
Oh yeah, baby. This was originally custom pooled for a tournament that ended up never happening, like a couple of years ago. And because it's kind of been sitting in the fringes of this, you know, this rank range, and this is, you know, finger control tech adjacent DT map. It's not super fast. It's like 220, 219, I think.
219.
And there's a couple of longer bursts in here, but a lot of it is some weird finger control. You can see here, the doubles are starting to get in. Shouldn't be a problem for any, you know, player who's really good at tapping, and you can definitely learn something like this. I remember my like unwarmed ass logged on to try to see if this map was appropriate. And I could definitely learn, you know, okay, where the doubles, where are the finger control patterns, and really focus on that aspect over anything else.
This is your It looks like a very typical tech DT.
Yeah, this is going to be incredibly hard to hack, just in general. It's OD 9.1 after DT, which a lot of people are like, oh, DT without a certain map stats is just, no mod. It's hard to find a map that's like OD 9 that has these kind of patterns. So you definitely will see a lot of low accuracy, maybe high combo, combo gaming kind of scores. But if you can get comfortable enough to get, your 97, 98 on this even, that is going to bank you a lot of score in the long run.
This map looks like practice will help a lot. Like you get used to the doubles patterning and also some of the ways in which the sliders are interacting.
That section looks kind of hard.
That section is definitely the hardest part of the map. But yeah,
Choking all those 50s at the end is very tragic.
Yeah, all one's actually missing, I think.
And, that is the whole pool. If you have any complaints, send them to Cytosine specifically. He did the entire thing.
What?
If you have anything positive to say, send it to Plut or Noob. They pulled the entire thing.
I see how it is.
It's got to be the same as last year. There is no actual TB. That was a joke. It's Quals. Quals may be this weekend. They may be next weekend. Entirely depends on screening.
I think we'll probably let people schedule their. Actually, yeah, we'll see how the whole thing goes. We'll keep you updated. You'll get your player roll soon, and also everything will go up on Sheet in maybe a day or two. Everyone say good luck to Tim for the guys working on exams or something. But we have a map pack link if you want to start practicing right now.
Other than that, I think we are just about done here. Any final words from the map pool team? No?
I think we're good. Enjoy game.
Alright.
Hope the pool's fun to play. Yeah, leave feedback. It's always appreciated. Yep. Good luck to everyone playing.
And have a good week. Hopefully we'll get screening back soon, so we don't have to wait. But, see you guys next time.
Yippee.